What is up, guys? Peach here, back with another Arms Day video. So let's hop right into it. We'll see what Banshee has for us this week. Alright, so we're starting off here on my Hunter. So starting off, we got the Uzumi RR4. This is the high rate of fire, low impact sniper, as you can probably tell. And there's two builds that stand out right away. This first one with Unflinching and Triple Tap, and this second one with Unflinching and Firefly. So I'm going to kind of be looking at these both from a PvE standard and a PvP. For PvP, I'd probably choose this one. It's just the best overall PvP role. You got Shoot to Loot, which won't do you any good in PvP, but you got Unflinching, Lightweight, or Reinforced Barrel. You can kind of go either way. I'd probably go Lightweight since Reinforced Barrel takes away the stability. Then you've got Firefly. Unfortunately, not really good sights. The only one with a low zoom sight on it is the middle one, which has Triple Tap and Life Support or Exhumed. So not the greatest perks on that one. So yeah, and then this last one also has Unflinching, but it also has Triple Tap. It also has Mulligan, which is pretty good now too. So this is, I think, is the better one for PvE, especially if you want to do boss damage with Triple Tap. Could be nice. Overall, though, I wouldn't recommend this sniper, but if you're going to go with one, I'd choose either the one with Firefly or the Triple Tap Unflinching combo for PvE. So now we have the Eirene RR4, which is the good Amalan sniper. It's the high impact, low rate of fire. And just from looking at the base perks real fast, this one kind of looks like the best one because it's got Firefly. However, looking at this one is pretty good. Let's look at these perks real fast. So first we have Performance Bonus. Kills with this weapon have a chance to grant bonus reserve ammo. This is nice, especially with the change to special ammo in something like Trials or any of the 3v3 playlists. Then it's got Snapshot, which is great on a sniper. Then we have either Clown Cartridge or Mulligan. So this one actually seems pretty decent, because you can get a larger than that 4 magazine, or if you miss a shot, you can get it right back to the magazine. So this one looks pretty good. Unfortunately, doesn't have the low, the Falcon sight, which is the low zoom, but the standard zoom isn't too bad on Amalan snipers. Let's just take a look at this. This one has Firefly, or it has Life Support, or Exhumed. So those could be good. Lightweight and oiled frame kind of don't really matter in that middle tree there. And we'll take a look at this third one real fast just to show you. It's got Army of One, or Life Support, or Eye of the Storm. So, and again, no low zoom sight on any of the Eirenes. So again, I wouldn't choose this one. This one's kind of bad. So unless you really, really love Firefly, I would almost definitely go with this one. This one's a pretty good roll. With Performance Bonus, Snapshot, Mulligan, or Clown Cartridge. I actually like this roll on this sniper a lot. So I might try this out in a little bit of Crimson Doubles this week before I, decide if I want to keep it and level it up to a higher level or if I want to dismantle it for some marks. So that's the one I'm going to be picking up. That's the one I think is the best, but I mean, it's always up to you. Let me switch to my Warlock real fast, and then we will continue on with the video. Alright guys, we are back on my Warlock, so let's go ahead and see what Banshee's rolls for the rest of the weapons this week are. First off, we have the Thiessen FR4. I was kind of wrong about this last week, I'll be honest. I said it was a fusion rifle, so you don't really need to look at it. However, I have run into a bunch of them, and because its impact is so high, this thing actually isn't too bad. Now, I'm not the best at judging fusion rifle rolls just because I don't use fusion rifles. I never really have. I wasn't really a player back when fusion rifles were king. So, I don't really know what the best rolls for them are. However, looking at them briefly from what I just did, this one kind of looks like it's the best. None of them look fantastic to me as rolls, but this one doesn't look bad because of Hot Swap. Readying this weapon grants a brief period of bonus accuracy. So you got that bonus accuracy when you just switch to it, which might be the way that you use it. You might switch to it quickly to get you out of a sticky situation kind of thing. It's also got skip rounds, which I don't know how good that would be on a fusion rifle, but that sounds like it could be kind of good. Or you have hand-laid stock, which increases your stability. Life support and surrounded, kind of whatever. But neither of the other two roles really have fantastic rolls either. You've got Army of One, skip rounds, life support or danger close on that one. And then with this middle one, you have replenish, which I think is a garbage perk. You have snapshot. I don't know if that's really needed on fusion rifles or not. And then you have underdog and surrounded. So to me, the best one looks like this one with hot swap, just because you get that bonus accuracy. So that's the one I'm going to choose. Like I said, I'm not really a good judge of fusion rifles because I've never really used them. So moving on to the Herja D pulse rifle. Pulse rifles kind of got nerfed into the ground, in my opinion. At least from a PvP standpoint. PvE, they're probably still decent, but I don't play as much PvE as I used to. However, this one kind of looks like the nicest roll. These two perks are kind of average. Spray and play can be nice if you're using the whole magazine. However, I really like this one for this right here. Hand-laid stock. It maxes out your stability. You take down a little bit of range, but honestly, stability is kind of where you want it for pulse rifles. You also have snapshot that you could play with. Handload is not bad, but I believe both of the other two rolls had almost identical perk trees here, with reinforced barrel giving you fitted stock giving you a little bit more stability. This one has rangefinder, which can be nice. Army of One's also kind of a garbage perk. And then we have, on this one, Zen Moment's not terrible, but it's not great. Again, we have fitted stock for a little bit more stability. So I like this third one just because whenever I'm looking at a pulse rifle, I'm looking for stability. So that's why I like this one a lot, because it has max stability. So this is the one I'm going to choose. Again, you guys choose what you want. I'm probably going to dismantle this just because my pulse rifle skills just aren't there anymore with the way that they nerfed them a little bit. And now we've got the Suros DIS-43 Scout Rifle. This thing can be a beast. Full auto rolls on this thing are really nice. However, there's this roll this week. We've got Perfect Balance and Rodeo on this thing. This bad boy is going to be a monster with stability. So this thing's going to hit like a truck. We've also got a reinforced barrel, which basically maxes at our range. However, it takes away stability. So I really like this roll with Perfect Balance, Rodeo, and I'm probably going to use Lightweight just because I don't want to take away the stability that I get. Looking at the other ones quickly, Outlaw could be nice with that increased reload, especially with the Scout Rifle because you're usually aiming for the head. It's got fitted stock for a little bit more stability. You got Speed Reload 2 or Rifled Barrel. And then finally this other roll here kind of is garbage, but we've got Spray and Pray, which increases the reload speed of this weapon when the mag is empty. We've also got Speed Reload, and there's hand-laid stock, oiled frame, fitted stock. So those are all right. However, I still love this middle roll here. So let's take a look at the field test weapons he's got for us this week. We have the Hacky Test A auto rifle to use against Cabal. We've got the Suros auto rifle to make precision kills. I love how they always give us auto rifles for precision kills. Never made sense to me. We've got the Hacky hand cannon to make double kills. We've got the Amalon sniper. Looks like they changed the skin of it a little bit to use in the Crucible. And you can use that in Crimson doubles because your light level doesn't apply, as you can probably tell by all the people using Year 1 weapons. And then we've got another Amalon sniper rifle to use against Fallen Captains. Moving on to our Arms Day orders for next week, we have the Suros AR-45 auto rifle. This auto rifle is not bad. It's got a higher rate of fire, lower impact. It's not kind of the bullet hose archetype, but it could be good. It always depends on the role, honestly. So pick it up if you like auto rifles. I love Suros weapons, so I'm probably going to pick it up regardless. We've got the Suros JLB 42 and 47 this week, both of the rocket launchers. Pick both of these up. If you get a grenades and horseshoe roll, this weapon can be a great rocket launcher. Both of them are pretty much have the same perks. The JLB 47 has a slightly higher velocity. They have the same blast radius, so I'd honestly advise picking both of these up and seeing what kind of rolls you get, especially if you're looking for a rocket launcher for trials. There definitely could be a good one here. Moving on, we've got the Haki Jingu Kogo D. I know I've said that wrong, but, I mean, how are you supposed to say that one right? So this is a shotgun from Haki. We've also got the Strongbow D this week. Both of these guys almost have the exact same stats. The only difference is the Strongbow has slightly less range on it. So otherwise they have about the same stats. I've never been a fan of the Haki shotguns. I'm not really a fan of shotguns in general, but the Haki ones have I've never really liked them. So you can pick them up if you're really into shotguns. We'll see what rolls they have on them next week to see if it was worth it. However, guys, I'm not going to end the video there. I want to do one more thing. I've got a couple legendary marks. 143 to be exact. I want to get a 1,000-yard stare with hidden hand. I really do. Like, that would make my day. That would really make my day. So let's see if Master Rahul will bless us with this 1,000-yard stare. This god tier roll 1,000-yard stare that I'm about to get right now. Here's a 277 too. You know, I'm pretty sure that I've never gotten a 1,000-yard stare from opening these engrams like this. So all I'm trying to do is get a nice 1,000-yard stare with, you know, snapshot maybe, hidden hand maybe. Alright guys, anyway, that's been the video for today. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you next Arms Day. And as always, peach out.